Women trying to conceive should stop using lubricant, and I'm going to be telling you why you guys need to stop using lubricant. You're welcome to my channel. I'm Delicious Army. Over here, I give you healthy tips to live a healthy and a normal life. So, guys, in this video, we're going to be talking about lubricant, why women use lubricant, and why women trying to conceive should avoid using lubricant, and why lubricant might be the reason why they are finding it hard to conceive. So guys, let's start this video by asking, have you liked the video? Are you subscribed to the channel? Kindly subscribe to the channel so that when I post a new hot spicy topic for you, you will be the first person to get notified. Now, what is lubricant? Lubricants are jelly like. They could come in water-based form or oil-based form, but that jelly like, water like substance couples use during copulation. And the major reason why many women use lubricants is because of hormone fluctuation. On a normal day, the woman body is supposed to produce a lot of liquid, a lot of cervical mucus that will make that place, you understand, very, very slippery. But when the woman is having hormone fluctuation, it can lead to lack of enough cervical mucus, or lack of enough vaginal secretion. So when that woman wants to have fun with the spouse, she will end up using lubricant. And some people also use lubricant because of menopause. When some women are approaching menopause, they start experiencing vaginal dryness, and it could also be because of medications. There are certain medications you're going to use that which will make your body not to be able to produce enough secretion the way it used to. And if you're not trying to conceive, using lubricant is fine. Is very, very okay. But if you're a woman trying to conceive, using lubricant might be the reason why you have not been able to conceive. And let me explain to you. There are several lubricants in the market, but there are very few lubricants that are made for people trying to conceive. For example, Pre-Seed lubricant is one lubricant that people who are trying to conceive use. Why? Because it is specially made for those trying to conceive. And many of these lubricants are not really cheap. They are quite pricey. So if you have more than enough money to buy this kind of lubricant, you're free to buy it. But why buy lubricant where there are other ways that you can increase your body secretion, and get pregnant the very natural way? Many people that are trying to conceive are using oil-based lubricants, forgetting that when you use oil-based lubricants, or the oil in the lubricant and the other ingredient made while using that lubricant usually reduces the motility. When I say motility, I mean the speed at which the sperm cells swim. Most times, the component in that lubricant reduces the motility at which the sperm cells swim, and end up finding it hard to fertilize an egg. That is why you might have been trying to conceive for a long time and you're not conceiving. It might be from the kind of lubricant you use, especially if you use oil-based lubricants. For water-based lubricants are the best kind of lubricants doctors advise people trying to conceive to use. But the thing is, you can't really vouch for the company that made that water-based lubricant. These days people are trying to cut costs. They might not go and add one or two things that they're not supposed to add that will not really help you conceive in time. Like I said, there are other lubricants that are out there that are very good for people trying to conceive. For example, is this Pre-Seed one and other ones. But in this video, I'll be telling you ways you can increase your vaginal secretion so you don't depend on lubricant every time you're trying to do co-curricular with your spouse. Now, the first tip, or the first fruit I usually advise women to take to increase their body secretion or their vaginal secretion is Gorontula. In my previous video, I spoke lengthily about Gorontula. I will put in the link to that video in the comment section so you can go watch it. Gorontula is one aphrodisiac that helps increase your vaginal secretion. It increases it so much that when you're having fun with your spouse, you have enough stretchy liquid down there that can help the sperm cells survive. There are some body secretions, or like call it vaginal secretion, complications you will have. Your sperm cell will find it very hard to survive in there. But what Gorantula does is that it increases the cervical mucus that comes from your vagina, so that when your partner goes in there and drops the sperm cells, the healthy cervical mucus that is there will help the sperm cells swim better. If you want to know more about Gorantula, kindly click the link in the comment section. Go and watch that video. I spoke lengthily about Gorantula in that video. And also, there's this remedy that many people do not know about that I would love to share to you, and that is okro. Okro water. You say, okro. Yes, okro is this fruit that has a lot of sliminess in it. Yes, and I'll be telling you how to also make this okra water. Okra on its own is a nice vegetable that also helps in fertility. And one thing many women don't know is that okra at times, when prepared, some of the nutritional benefits might die off, but when you slice it and soak it in water, you see that yummy stretchy liquid that comes out of it that mimics ovulation and discharge is the best thing that can happen to any woman. How do you make this okra water? Get 10 to 15 pieces of okra sticks. Make sure you wash them properly. You slice them, remove the tail of the okra, slice them into small sizes, and then soak them in a jug of water. When I say jug of water, use clean water because you're going to be drinking this water. Soak them in a jug of water, put them in your fridge, and leave them overnight. The first thing you do in the morning when you wake up is take a glass of that okra water. It might be a bit it might make you feel a bit nauseous, but you know what you're looking for. Just manage, take it, and you will notice that after 2 to 3 days of taking okra water, you will notice a different texture down there. You will notice that your body is always doing nyo, 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 nyo. These are things that people have used and they have testified. This is a topic I've been talking about for years, but I just chose to start talking about it here on this channel. Trust me, okra water is one good water, is one good lubricant that has helped a lot of women who are trying to conceive even without the use of lubricants. Like I said earlier, what it does is that it increases your vaginal secretion, and it's also good for women who are close to their delivery date, who are close to their due date, and are finding it hard to dilate. Okra water is very good. You know what it does? It goes down there and it loses all the tightened things, and it makes labor easier. Yes, it makes labor easier. So women, just know that there are some things you're taking that is not really helping your body. Like I always say, there's this thing called cervical mucus that comes out during ovulation. There are some women that do not really have enough cervical mucus that comes out during the ovulation, and it could be due to medications, hormone fluctuations, and a whole lot. But if you take this Gorantula I told you about, this okra water, it will also help increase the cervical mucus that comes out during ovulation. Most reason why some women have little or no cervical mucus during ovulation, especially when they are not having hormonal imbalance, is because their body is not hydrated. As a woman, also, to increase your body fluid, or the fluid that comes out of your V area, take a lot of water. Your body needs to be hydrated. Your body needs to have a lot of water in it before it's able to produce water. You understand? Drink water and you produce water. You get what I'm trying to say? So I hope you use these tips, and if you have any positive results or even negative results, feel free to drop them in the comment section. Like I said earlier, you might be finding it hard to conceive because of the kind of lubricant you have been using. Do not forget to use Gorantula, okra water, and taking a lot of water as a woman. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and drop your own opinion and the kind of videos you would like me to to produce in the comment section. I will definitely see you in my next show, my beautiful people. Bye.